Welcome back. It's Dr. Jen Ferboni, better known as DocJenFit, your doctor of physical therapy. And I want to help you with your feet today, because whether you're complaining about bunions, plantar fasciitis, metatarsalgia, whatever it is, let me know in the comments. What do you struggle with your feet? I probably have a more specific video on it. However, I want to talk about arch support today. How do we get our arch stronger? Now, a lot of times you might be thinking, well, I wear arch support, or I'm working on exercises that crunch and pull my foot in to create that arch. However, a study from 2020 actually found that the deep transverse metatarsal ligament that runs across our foot here at the deep metatarsal arch actually provides 40% of our longitudinal strength within our foot. That means that if I can improve the strength across my foot from my toes, so watch as I do this, as I pull my toes open, I actually strengthen the bottom of my foot. 40% of your strength comes from there. So it's crucial that we help to strengthen this. Now, if you're looking at me and you're like, I cannot even spread my toes, the first place I want you to start is getting some Naboso toe spray. We actually have a 15% discount. Now, they just came out with this cool clear color, which is great, but you just kind of pull these on, and let me tell you, these are so comfortable. The best toe separators I've ever found, because they are so squishy and provide just so much comfort for those toes. And they're slim enough that you can actually put them in like barefoot shoes and you can wear them throughout the day. But just start here. This is going to provide a passive stretch for your toes so that over time, as you start to wear them a little bit more and more, you will start to actively be able to spread your toes. Now, as you improve, Gait Happens, who actually introduced me to this study, actually came out with these little resistance bands that you put around the toes. Now, this is not a toe separator. This is a toe strengthener. And what you do, this is even hard for me, is that you're trying to put resistance on that band by spreading the toes. Whew, this is a hard one. So you're really trying to spread. So this is like the next level of resistance toe spreads to really increase that strength across that metatarsal arch. Now, the next things that really help to provide some stability across that arch is actually making your big toe work better. So I'm going to put a long resistance band. Now, we do have an optimal body therapy kit that this is from that has a bunch of different types of resistance bands, plus comes with a free back plan. So if you do not have these bands for home, I highly recommend getting this kit. Now, you're going to help your toe essentially pull up. So it's going to flex up. And then from here, you're going to press it down to the floor without trying to squish your other toes. So you're not trying to scrunch in your other toes, and you're trying to let that toe come up. So sometimes it's better toward the end of the TheraBand. Okay, let it come up and then squish it down with resistance. Slowly let it come up, squish it down. Slowly let it come up, squish it down. So a lot of people have a lot of trouble with this, especially if you have bunions that you're currently dealing with. That toe's not going to want to cooperate. So maybe you're just starting with kind of lifting it up and helping it, and then trying to press it down to the floor. Lifting it up and trying to slowly press it down into the floor. So you could definitely start with that resistance. Now, the last thing that I love to do to help to increase that strength is just, you're going to put this band right underneath the big toe. So we're going to just put it under the big toe, nothing else. And you're not going to let that band come up. So now that toe is going to just press straight down into the band. And I'm going to turn. And now I'm going to do more of like single leg holds and balance, but I'm going to reach different directions. So I'm going to bend my knee forward, reach it side, reach back, reach out. Oh, I already went to the side. Reach to the other side, and then go around and around. So I'm just reaching 6 different ways. Forward, back, side, around and around. And what I'm doing as I'm having to do that is I'm squishing that toe down, which is going to help to provide some stability along that arch. So these are great ways to start to increase that strength along that arch, whether you're doing it with a band or you're just starting with some toe separators to start to increase that progress. Now, lastly, You do not want to then squish your toes after all this incredible work you're doing for your toes into shoes that are not good for you. So grab yourself some VivoBarefoot shoes that have a wide toe area. You can see that this big toe comes out to the side more than other shoes that are going to come in and cut you off. Traditional shoes have a narrow, even if it's a wide toe box here, they typically have a narrow toe area at the top. This type of shoe, this VivoBarefoot shoe, flat shoe that's going to give you the mobility and strength needed within your foot, is going to help to protect that foot environment so your foot can continue to progress. Whether you've had pains or not, this is definitely a shoe that you want to start working your way into. So I'm going to drop a code below that you can use to grab yourself some VivoBarefoot shoes. Don't forget, if you love what you're learning, I have so much more in stock for you. So hit that subscribe button, check out the other videos I've done in the past, and leave any comments of any suggestions that you have for videos in the future. And I can't wait to help you feel incredible and amazing within your body.